we have Linda Mwananchi.
So do you think that Sifuna is a threat to ODM?
In which way?
Because you're saying that people thought that it was going to go away, that, oh, it's just going to last for a short time, but then it's still here. He's still moving places and shaking places. He's still mobilizing and actively going into places, campaigning and selling the Linda Mwananchi agenda. Do you think that Sifuna is a threat to the original ODM because of that?
I don't think it's a threat to ODM because ODM has no presidential candidate and Sifuna is going for presidential candidate. I think we just upped the game for Sifuna and put him in the same league with the sitting president.
Oh, okay.
So he's a threat elsewhere, not in ODM. Okay. The only threat he could be for ODM is that he might take away some of the seats we had. ODM, other ODM members don't think so. Our party chairman thinks we will get a lot more, members. Others think otherwise. But I think the proof of the pudding is in the eating. We'll wait till next year and see who is right, I guess.
Okay. So, what is your stand? Are you in the broad-based government?
Yes, I am. I'm the minority whip. I am in broad-based government.
Okay, now that you've acknowledged you're in the broad-based government,
I've always said so. So I am a minority whip of the broad-based government.
So I wanted to ask you, because you have identified with the broad-based government and you feel that that is where you should be, because of course you represent your people. And I am
a lawyer, Diana. Choose your words very carefully when you are talking with me. I've told you I'm in broad-based government, and I am in broad-based government, and I am a minority whip in the broad-based government. So don't put any other words in my mouth.
I am not putting words in your mouth. I am just framing my question so that the lawyer in you can answer me. Because I know that you are a lawyer, and that is why I'm framing my question in a way that I will get an answer from you. So the fact that you're in the broad-based government, and now that is the agenda you're selling to your people and the people that you represent, are you trying to say that because what you have been telling us is that being in the government is going to give an opportunity for our people to get development that they never used to get before?
I think you need to differentiate when you say we here means who.
No.
I don't want words to be put in my mouth which are not mine.
Okay. So, what is the purpose of being in broad-based government while we have the Majimbo system or the devolution system that gives allocations into the county level that are supposed to give us an opportunity to develop or industrialize our own counties? Why should we associate or align with broad-based? What is
broad-based government is actually a political coalition. I think you realize, like even in the last formation, we were in Azimio. And normally people get into these coalitions in order to get the presidency. I don't want to say in order to get power. I don't like the use of the word power because it has a connotation of sitting on people's heads. But sometimes I'm forced to use it. Nonetheless, people use coalitions, political coalitions, either before elections or post-elections, to get into government and get the presidency, for instance. I'll give you an example. For instance, right now, if President William Ruto were to decide that he's going it alone, he would already lose because, the reality is that in our politics in Kenya is fairly ethnicized. So you need to look for parties that have diverse representations in different areas to help up your numbers. So ODM chose to join, move from Azimio and form a new formation. Before Baba came, we had joined it, but Baba had said that we'll make a decision much later about whether we are staying in it or not. Post-Baba, ODM made the decision to stay in broad-based. More recently, I think about a week ago, when we were in Naivasha on Monday last week, ODM made a decision that we are not going to have a presidential candidate and that ODM will have William Samoei Ruto as the flag bearer for the broad-based arrangement.
So,
yes.
After all these decisions and knowing broad-based before the death of Baba, that's why I'm asking this question. For the people, our people that believe in ODM or vote along party lines, how is having Ruto as a presidential candidate going to benefit us while we still also have Majimbo system? Because the presidency does not trickle down to the county level. It doesn't. So the development in the county system doesn't necessarily depend on the presidency. That's why I was asking that question.
I would actually say that maybe those are two different issues in terms of development and in terms of politics. So in terms of development, I would say that there is, because we have two levels of government. We have the devolved system of government and we have the centralized system, or rather the national government or central government that is led by the president. And then we have 47 other governments through the counties. The counties have their own budget and they can use their own budget to undertake development in their regions. For instance, in Homa Bay County, we get our own budget. I can't remember how many billions we got this year, but we all get our budgets, which we then use to do work that is devolved work. On the other hand, the national government also remains with its own budget that it will use to do work. The national government can do its work in the constituencies, in the counties. The only thing is that they are meant to be constitutional work. I mean, work that is assigned to them constitutionally.